Well, I feel like absolute shit. So, what I'm gonna be doing is finally showing off that chapter that I've been trying to get to. So I had another video I did
If you ever want to trade
where I thought the game had glitched on me, or I thought that there was some kind of an error. And apparently there actually isn't, and there wasn't. I guess what it had actually happened is, like, I guess there was a mission in-game that you had to do for the Adventurers Guild that essentially would allow you to go up in rank. I guess I must not have seen it under all the flurries of missions I had, and because my adventure rank wasn't wanting to go up after I had got the appointed level, I thought maybe it was a glitch because I had, you know, restarted the game and everything, and it still wasn't wanting to go through. And I really did think that it was a glitch, but apparently it wasn't, and apparently it isn't. So I was able to basically get around that. I figured out what it was. So you see, these are all the quests I have, and it was lost in here. And it was a world quest. It was in here. So that's why I didn't see it. It's like Adventurers Guild, and you have to do it. So Dainsleif, if I remember correctly, the main character knows him, Ether and Lumen. They both know him. People are trying to say that he was Ether from the future, but apparently they said he isn't. He was actually a traveling companion for both of them. And then I read another story where somebody was trying to say that Dainsleif is actually their older brother. I don't know how true either of those stories are. I don't even know if I care. But right now we're doing story quest. So a child's secret. So we are doing Venti's chapter. So I go back to quest where I literally just was. And this is the one I have opened up. So when I get to 38, we can do Mona's. Then it goes Zhongli, Child, and Ganyu. So that's what we're working on. I'm having a hard time trying to understand what the image for Ganyu's is. I'm looking at it and I'm like, what the hell is that? But you know, it is what it is, I guess. Zhongli is like him as a child holding his pole arm with like a cloth over him. Child's is just a whale. They all of theirs make sense except for hers, because I can't see like what the full image is, and I'm like having a hard time understanding like what it is. It's not important, I guess. Yeah, I really don't feel well. I think I ate something that made me sick, but I have pain in my stomach right now and don't feel so well, but I'm going to keep trying. So should you be trapped in a windless land? So let's go see if we can figure out what this is, because when I did Jean's, hers took me 3 hours. It took me 3 full hours to complete it. So I'm like, oh god. Leap. Leap. It's like the slowest walking. Is that a child?
Hey, look over there!
The little girl's talking to no one.
She's all by herself, right? because she's acting as if she's talking and laughing with somebody else. Paimon's creeped out.
I had an imaginary friend too when I was a kid.
What? You mean you used to act like that too?
I don't know.
So is this an invisible friend who hangs out with you sometimes? Or do they just exist in your imagination?
In your imagination means imaginary. Imaginary means in your imagination. Two different ways to say the same thing.
Imaginary. Imagination.
She seems so confused.
Oh, you must mean imagined friend, right? Why didn't you just say so? So, this imaginary friend of yours, when does Paimon get to meet them?
They're invisible now. We don't hang out anymore.
Seriously? So, imaginary friends just disappear when you grow up? Oh, Paimon was looking forward to meeting yours. Hey, don't suppose your brother has an imaginary friend too?
Oh my god.
No way! You guys are so lucky! Because they have this game in Liyue. Have you heard of it? It's a 4-player game, but it seems you guys could play it with just the 2 of you.
Oh, Traveler! Fancy meeting you here!
What the ever-living fuck? He just comes out of nowhere. Venti, we were talking here.
Tone deaf bard. What are you doing here?
What am I doing here? This is my fucking chapter. Be funny if he said. I can't laugh because my stomach hurts. But oh my god. It would have been funny if he said that. Oh.
I'm here because Lisa has been making some exciting new contraptions.
Oh god, my mind.
Why does the thought of Lisa's contraptions make Paimon so nervous?
Because it's a sex dungeon. Okay.
Come now, that's no way to speak about the elegant Miss Lisa.
Oh, you like her, do you? Oh, Venti, no.
For this particular contraption, Lisa had to import some dangerous materials from Sumeru.
Dangerous?
A monocle equipped with some sort of detector.
That's right. Looks like a monocle, but actually it's called an Urnama detector. Sadly, Lisa isn't able to use it herself, so I'm borrowing it for a while. And also, I'm testing it out for her, to see if it actually works.
Huh? Why can't Lisa use it?
Perhaps it's because she lacks a certain childlike sense of wonder. Or maybe there's some other reason for it. If you want to know for sure, just ask her yourself sometime.
So, you can see them? Go on, tell us! What does his imaginary friend look like?
That would be telling. Anyway, it's all yours now, Traveler. Take a look, see if you can see Nora's imaginary friend.
You know what's weird about this? We haven't actually told Venti what we were doing here. We sure as hell didn't tell him about the little girl. And we sure as hell didn't tell him about imaginary friends. But he comes up and automatically knows what we're talking about. But since Venti is the wind god, I guess he just heard on the wind what we were talking about, 'cause he's a damn stalker. Oh my god.
Do you see him? Do you see him?
Yeah, it seems like they're best friends. I'll just say, wow, it really works.
Huh, so it does work for you two.
Paimon wants to see? Wait, but this gizmo isn't in Paimon's size. Alright then, you'll just have to be Paimon's eyes on the ground. Let's go see what everyone's imaginary friends look like.
Oh my god.
Flora from the flower shop always seems kinda floaty-headed, you know? Paimon bets she has an imaginary friend.
What if she doesn't, though, and you're just hating on somebody who's lonely? That seems kind of messed up. Like, huh, you don't have any friends? You don't even have an imaginary friend. Chest over there. I can't climb. It's funny that Venti can see them. They're basically saying Venti has a childlike mind when he's the wind god. He's not childlike at all. I mean, sure, he might look like one kind of, but like, what the hell? They're basically saying that Venti is innocent, and I assure you he is not. He's probably really secretly evil. He's like, I'm the wind god, I can use my wind powers to crush you, fuck! Just fall off the edge. That's funny, Paimon's like, she seems floaty. Calling somebody out? Well, how do I look? He gave me it, but like, I don't actually see that in my inventory. I guess maybe it activates by itself.
Yeah!
Just come down on her.
There it is! Behold, a floaty imaginary friend for floaty-headed Flora! A bloaty floaty!
Venti, why are you talking to me? How are you talking to me? Are you following me?
Wait, imaginary friends can be plants now?
But I thought that Paimon said she couldn't see me.
Hi, Traveler! Hi, Bard!
Hi, you got a minute?
Sure, how can I help?
Who's your friend?
Oh, you mean Mr. Floaty? Most people can't see him. Mr. Floaty is my bestest friend. We grew up together.
No fair. Paimon hates feeling left out.
She looks real upset. She looks like an angry cat who didn't get their snack.
Flora, why exactly are you friends with a bloaty floaty?
Well, why not? Why exactly are you the wind god? Tell me.
What's wrong with it? I always wanted to be friends with a plant who could fly.
Friends with a flying plant? Why?
Because then when it's windy, you and your friend can fly off into the sky together. You gotta admit that's pretty cool.
Isn't that called being blown away?
She looks super angry.
That's what some people like to call it. I only found out this plant existed from an explorer who told me stories of his adventures. I think his name was Stanley.
Oh, I know Stanley.
Stanley's an adventurer, and you can tell he's an expert at it from the stories he tells. The amazing adventures of Stanley are super famous in Mondstadt. He's in the city at the moment. You should go ask him to tell you some of his stories. That sounds like a fun idea for next time. But right now we have other things to attend to.
Wow, Venti, you shut her down fast. Who would have thought Venti was so cold-hearted?
Pretty mysterious kid.
Which child shall we interrogate next?
Paimon's thinking. Oh, how about that little guy on the bridge?
Timmy? Did you know you can actually kill his birds? It's kind of messed up. I bet you his friend's like a giant bird or some shit. Looking at this windmill reminds me of Wind Waker. Man, it's like I tried to jump and it like pushed her back. It's like, get the hell out of here, and just slaps her in the face. How did I go up the wall like that? Did you see that? Her back went into it. Putting a whole new meaning to putting your back into it. Gonna come down on your bird. I missed it. Shit. Oh my god. It's a ruin guardian.
No way!
I have my hand on my chest like I'm about to die.
Well, that is unexpected.
Timmy's imaginary friend is a ruin god?
I've heard of guardian angels, but come on. He's looking right at us.
Paimon's freaking out right now. That thing is sure to attack us.
What say we postpone our conversation with Timmy for the time being?
Paimon, it's time to say the line.
Huh? Paimon has a favorite line?
The one about exploring the area ahead of us later.
Seriously? Oh, alright then. How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
She actually said it.
Children are more open-minded. Is that why they can think up all kinds of imaginary friends?
Fitting, isn't it? That the City of Freedom should be home to children with such boundless powers of imagination.
Oh my god, Venti. It's kind of weird hearing his voice when he hasn't been in my team. I've been trying to get him, but the game's like, no. By going into the menu to switch her, it kind of screwed up that conversation, but oh well. I try to collect these while I'm here. Oh god, that's where D-Luke is at. I don't think D-Luke has one though. It is true though, only children would think about stuff like that, because as an adult, you don't worry about things like that. Or maybe you do, I don't know. If you have like that sense like you're not alone, there's always somebody watching you, then maybe. I always feel like somebody's watching me. They're playing tricks on me.
I can't wait any longer!
Alright, cool. That guy hiding out in the trees. That is cat. Hello, cat. Hello, cat. Feel like I'm losing my mind. Really feel like I'm losing my mind. Oh God, what? Okay.
The thing about wine is, you have to drink it at the tavern, or you miss out on half the fun.
What is with the lighting in this game? I swear to God, like every shot is just changing. First it's dark, then it's light, then it's bright, then it's what the hell am I even looking at right now?
Seems to me you'd find some way of keeping yourself amused even if you drank alone.
Ooh.
If I didn't know any better, I would say you're being deliberately uncivil.
Oh, these two hate each other. Red versus blue.
Just drink responsibly on my premises, okay?
God, I don't know why he has that damn Mitsunari Stirk look. He kind of reminds me more of Stirk, to be honest. That red hair is like Mitsunari Ishida. That's what I see every time I look at D-Luke, and it's weird.
Oh, and if I did have one too many, what then? You'd throw me out along with the trash, is that it?
Yes.
Throw you out?
You know, the same way you threw out Father's legacy. You sold off his mansion. Or maybe you've forgotten.
They're brothers? Really? I heard about that. Somebody was trying to say that they're really brothers, but then I heard that they're not.
I see no reason to cling to things that have outlived their purpose.
Is that so? Then I trust you were most swift indeed to part with a certain vase.
Hmm?
Sorry, I have no recollection.
Me? No. I don't imagine any friends. Too busy imagining epic adventures.
Okay. Okay. Why is this guy talking about that when that's not at all what the line said? Where did that line come from? Like, did you hear what he said? And then the text on the screen was, "That's odd, Master D-Luke. I'm sure I saw a vase in your home, a beautiful one, unmistakably, in fact." But yet, he actually said, "What? Imaginary friend?" Like, what is wrong with this game? The guy said a line that was not on the screen. He's acting as if though I've spoken to him, and I haven't. What is going on? This game is possessed. Nothing.
Seems our suspicions were right. Grown-ups don't appear to have imaginary friends.
Like I said, a lack of childlike wonder.
Seems adults are the same everywhere.
So people just stop dreaming when they grow up? Okay, well, Paimon for one never wants to grow up.
But you can't. You're like a permanent child fairy.
This raises an interesting question. At what age exactly do people's imaginary friends disappear?
When they turn... I want to say probably around like 15. Maybe 18.
Let's go and check.
What do you mean by go and check? He looks like he's about to kill me.
How about Ellen? Someone of her age surely must have some imagination left, don't you think?
Uh-oh. Somehow, Paimon finds the idea of not being able to see Ellen's imaginary friend kinda scary.
Can I talk to them, Kaya?
Imaginary friends. Wow. What a fascinating thing to investigate.
But I haven't told you that. I haven't said anything to you.
I would love to join you, really, but I'm already several drinks in.
Oh my freaking god. Dealek? Hi.
So, let me get this straight. You have a device with which you were trying to see if I have an imaginary friend?
Yeah?
You're wasting your time. And to be clear, 15 years earlier, you still would have been wasting your time.
Oh. Okay. So you're basically saying that I am wasting my time on you. Dealek, that's depressing. For every moment I spend on you is not time wasted. You moron. I hate when people make me regret caring for them. And they often do, believe me. Oh, they do. Like, non-stop, 100 times a day. If not more. I say that all the time. Why do I even care? It's probably why I always have that feeling in my stomach. Just pure, empty void. Anyway. I forget who Alan is. Who is that again? Yeah. Oh, it's her. I only met her once, so how would I remember what her name is? Just come up on her. Jean? That's Creeper.
Jean? What is Jean doing here?
Why are you so loud? Shut up.
Is Master Jean Ellen's imaginary friend?
Ellen is really determined to becoming a knight. Ellen is a conscientious child. No, she wants to become a knight.
Yeah, she's so conscientious. It's terrifying.
Well, she said she wants to be like Jean, right? So, Jean is not only her imaginary friend, but also like her role model.
Oh, hello. What are you guys doing?
Oh, you know, fucking eavesdropping on people, because we're all a bunch of secret freaks.
Are you always training here?
You bet. Today, I heard Stanley talking about his adventures. It was incredible. It got me really pumped up. I hope I can be as outstanding as him one day.
So that you can fight shoulder to shoulder with Master Jean?
Fucking Venti, what are you doing?
I mean, obviously I want to become a knight. And if I got to go on an adventure with Jean herself, well, even better.
Seems Ellen really looks up to Jean.
I believe you'll succeed.
Huh, thanks! I was thinking, it's not every day I get to hang out with the honorary knight. Would you join me for some sword training?
Wait,
How
seriously?
can I smash all these training dummies at once?
I had already did this mission, though. Oh man, they want me to do it again. This is what I had did originally. I had used secrets.
I want to help.
And I literally just I went like this.
Stand clear.
So that's how to do it. I'm impressed.
Oh my god. She said sword training, not breaking
Thank
dummies.
you. It's clear I still have a long way to go in my training.
So I guess this mission shows up in case, like, you've never talked to her, but I have. That was a commission mission.
So modest. I, for one, think you're quite the pro at this already.
Venti, it's kind of weird because he's the wind god, and she doesn't know that, but he's just, like, praising her, and it's weird. She's being praised by a god, and she doesn't even know it.
Well, I'm exhausted from training, so clearly my fitness needs some work. One day, though, I'll smash all the training dummies in Mondstadt.
Ellen, she's our girl. If she can't do it, Churro.
Thanks. Shoot, I got so caught up here I forgot there's something I was supposed to do today. Ugh, but I'm so sore from training. I can hardly move. Honorary Knight, could you deliver a message to Jack for me?
Who's Jack?
He's a friend of mine, recently started as an adventurer. We were gonna meet up tonight and discuss adventure plans. Could you let him know it'll have to be another day? If I'm not mistaken, you should find him at the Temple of the Lion. He's adventuring with Stanley today. Stanley's a truly legendary adventurer, renowned in all of Mondstadt. He once set foot in the Mare Javari.
I keep hearing about that place and have no idea where it is.
Great! Thank you so much.
How does Venti feel about that, though? Oh, I just completed the first half. Okay. Is Venti still with me or no? Because this is his chapter. I would what? Oh, I would think that he is. Throw a sword into my knees. Holy shit.
Just sharpen my spear.
Da-da. Kind of reminds you of that song that Markiplier was singing for his Five Nights at Freddy's bullshit. Anyway. It's always far. Like, they never put those markers where they should be. Man, I'm trying to stand up and I have to move really slow. Like, the inside of my stomach really hurts. Like, I have to move really slow, like I'm pregnant or something. Like, the pain in my stomach hurts quite a bit, so I have to move really slowly. I have a sensitive stomach. I get sick from stuff. That's why sometimes I can't even eat because my stomach will get upset and I get sick. Even if I am hungry, like, I'll be really hungry. But if I eat something and if it doesn't agree to me, or it doesn't hit the inside of my stomach right, I get sick from it instead. So, I don't know. I don't know about that. Woo! Come up here. Yeah. The inside of my stomach does hurt, though. Oh, I actually have to go inside. Yeah, these are where all these elemental ones took place at. So I need Electro and Animo for this? Man. Fuck. I don't know how I feel about that. Because I often use Noelle for her shield. I use Barbara as a healer. I guess I'll switch her out, but I don't really want to.
I can do it.
I don't know why I backed out. What was I doing? I probably really do need Electro. I probably should have put in Beta because I haven't played as her yet. Oh, the inside of my stomach really hurts.
The Temple of the Lion?
Oh, I'm Venti,
We
great.
explored this place once before, didn't we? During the Storm Terror incident.
Yeah.
Seems like it's now a hot spot for adventurers. That can only mean one thing.
Like what?
We didn't bag all the loot last time!
Ha 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 ha. Man, you know what's annoying about that? They said you needed a wind character, but I have Venti. He's the wind character, so me putting in Sucrose was stupid. I'm gonna leave for a sec, just for a sec. I didn't know that they were gonna do that. I did not know. We're gonna switch just for a sec. I want to bring in a character that I haven't been able to play as. Man, the inside of my stomach really doesn't feel well. Like, I feel like I have something in there that's irritating me. I can feel it like a burning almost inside. Like I can feel it. I can feel it burning from the inside, making me lose my mind. Where are you? You're weak as shit, but get the hell over here.
Come with me.
Why? Come with me. And then you'll see. I'm losing my mind, obviously. Yeah. I know.
The Temple of the Lion? We explored this place once before, didn't we? During the Storm Terror incident.
Run, Venti, run.
Seems like it's now a hot spot for adventurers. That can only mean one thing. Looks like we can't go any further. We didn't bag all the loot last time!
Not to worry. Allow me. Those who wander in the dust, the wind shall send soaring sky high.
Well, Venti's the wind god. Of course he'd be able to do that. Wait, what if you weren't playing as him? I just switched to him because it defaults you as him, but like, what if you weren't? What if you were playing as somebody else? Would you still be able to use that wind current nonsense? That's what I like about Venti. He's like the only character that can do that. See, what's different about Venti is he can actually break crates, as for some of my other bow characters, I feel like they can't. Level 58 out of 60. Why is that what he is? Why is that Pacific? What the fuck? Yeah, that's the bow. I have that bow for him, which makes me wonder. Is that? Hold on. No. See, I have it, but no. Ooh, open the door to hell. Open the door to hell. Hold on. Man. Venti, really? It's weak, it's weak, it's weak. Chang'e does more damage. Well, not really.
A touch of frost.
Oh yeah. Shoot everything. Wait a minute. Ah, okay. Hello, children.
Brace yourself.
That's what I meant to do?
Think you can get away?
Venti, really? Oh my god.
One with my blade! Spirit blade! Attack!
Ah! Why? Insert the Y meme. For what? Wait.
I'll protect us.
Sometimes I forget what I'm doing. Venti has elemental sight too now.
Are those guys?
Stanley and what's his face?
Brace yourselves.
Oh my god!
Rude. Let's play.
I didn't get to hold it down. Well, so much for that.
Brace yourselves.
Bastard.
Right hand into the fire.
Fourth, my blade! Spirit blade! Attack! To ashes!
Whatever that even does. See, I didn't really need an electric character at all. God, they lie. Whatever that was. I think I rescued him, but I want... Hold on. They're probably like, why? Why did he say yeah when I was just walking?
I was so sure I was about to die!
To be fair, that could have gone either way. So, you must be Jack the Adventurer, I assume?
Yes. Who are you?
He's the fucking wind god. Oh my god.
Actually, we came looking for you.
Actually, we didn't let Venti talk.
Ellen has a message for you. She said she won't be able to join you today to plan out your next adventure together. She'll join you some other time.
Oh, I see. I feel bad you had to come all this way to find me, and then had to rescue me.
Cause you're pathetic.
Huh? I don't see what all the fuss is about. It was nothing that I, Stanley, couldn't have dealt with by myself.
Man, this guy sounds like a fucking joke.
You are Stanley? You are that legendary adventurer? Renowned in all of Mondstadt? Who once set foot in the Mare Javari?
This guy is probably a fake.
The very same.
I hate the way he talks. It's annoying. It's obnoxious. It's ridiculous. It's like he's trying to make his voice deeper than what it really is.
I must say, it's an honor to meet one as legendary as yourself. Well then, how would everyone like to proceed? Head back or head further inside?
Well, I think you're now in the safe hands of Stanley, the great explorer and legend of Mondstadt.
Do you see how he didn't fucking say the line? It's supposed to be well girl, and he didn't say well girl, he just said well. What the fuck, you bona fide quack.
In which case, why head back now?
Okay, motion passed by unanimous consent. Let's head further in.
Venti, I don't like the way you are wording your words. Could you please not?
So, I'm guessing you mostly came here because you want to hear my adventure stories. Am I right?
No, we really were just looking for Jack.
What? Do you know who I am?
Do I care?
I am Stanley, renowned adventurer of Mondstadt.
And?
Yeah, I think we got that.
Well, your attitude says maybe you don't got that. I am Stanley, the living legend. Stanley who braved the Mangiavari.
Enough already! Ugh, stop name-dropping yourself every time you open your mouth!
It's true, though. Stanley is the most amazing guy.
Oh my god, please, shut the fuck up.
Well, Jack will listen, won't you? Now, where was I?
You and your partner reached the Mangiavari, a famously terrifying place with not a wisp of wind.
Precisely! There was a deathly silence in the air. A sea of ashes stretched out before us, as far as the eye could see. The Mangiavari. Suddenly, my partner was caught in a whirlpool whipped up by an evil beast. Luckily,
Oh, for the sweet love of God. I think they kind of did that to allow people to be able to play as Venti longer. That's cool. Sure, why not? They're like, do you want to play as this boy who's actually voiced by a girl? Then we got you covered. Oh man, Venti, you have the most basic of basic shit, don't you? Yeah, I know. He's voiced by a girl. So the one who voices him also voices Xingtua. It's kind of weird when you think about it. I mean, it's interesting that people can put on different voices, but it doesn't really sound like a girl to me at all. But I guess that's
I managed to grab hold of him just in time.
Wow! So, did he make it?
No.
Sadly, in the end, I alone was able to set foot on home ground once more, with the gentle breeze tending the tears welling up in my eyes.
Poor guy. How could that happen?
Jack, you can't cry so easily if you want to be a great adventurer.
Will this work? Yes.
Adventurer's proudest achievement
Venti!
is to die in the course of their final adventure. But whatever happens, no adventurer should ever die in a place where the wind doesn't blow. The wind has to bring your spirit back to Mondstadt.
What if it does?
Right. To die in a place where the wind blows and have your spirit carried back to Mondstadt on the wind, that's the dream.
Yeah. Although, the most I can aspire to right now is beginner's commissions, like clearing out the slimes clogging up the sewers.
You shouldn't die in a place with no wind. Why do they keep going on about that? Is that why Stanley thinks the Mangiavari is the most terrifying place in the world? Because there's no wind there?
Why isn't Venti saying anything? He's like, screw it. Ooh, ah. Whoa, hey.
Think you can get away?
Slime in my face. See, if I like a character enough, I'm willing to go through bullshit to try to learn them. I really don't generally like bow characters. And I'm being really frankly honest.
Let the show begin.
Oh. Like, I prefer more direct attack characters, but if I like the character enough, I'll be willing to put up with their shit, or whatever their gimmick is. Alright. Venti. Venti, no! What was that? Whoa, he kept going. Like, I wanted him to kind of slow down, but he just kept going. Sounds wrong. He just slid even further than I thought he was going to. Wow, you can create ice flowers now? Since when?
Think you can get away?
Oh my god!
Here we go!
Go, 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 go! Woo! Taking shit!
For judgment.
Yeah. That's pointless. Pointless.
What?
Come on, Venti. Fuck.
Yeah.
Wind. So it's like slowly effective. Why you get on the ground?
Brace yourselves. Think you can get away?
I feel like I missed. He died in the wall. How did I switch from Venti to Chun-Ling? I didn't switch her.
Trevor, I believe I've made a small discovery.
That Stanley's a bona fide quack.
Could I ask you to use the Nernama detector once more?
Yep, it's himself. He's conceited.
What? Stanley has an imaginary friend?
Of himself, because he's conceited.
It seems his imaginary friend is a seasoned warrior, covered in scars from head to foot, and a look of staunch determination on his face.
It fits Stanley's description of himself.
You're saying his imaginary friend is an idealized version of his own self?
That's what it looked like to me.
Interesting idea. But is it true?
Please excuse me. I'll be leaving now.
No, you won't.
Bye, Stanley. Do you two still have time to spare?
What is it?
A few days ago, Stanley got drunk and told me a secret. Something he's never told anyone before.
That he has a friend of himself because he's a moron.
The weapons he took on his adventure all those years ago, they were none other than those once wielded by Mondstadt's greatest hero, Vanessa herself. The sword of brilliant valor and the shield of magnificent honor. I don't know whether you believe me, but apparently, both the sword and shield are still right here in Mondstadt, over in Dadaupa Gorge. Since you guys are the experts at this, can you come with me to try and retrieve these two legendary weapons?
Why did he abandon them in the wild then?
I don't know. Outstanding individuals always come with their quirks, right? If I can just get a hold of something impressive enough to show my family what I'm capable of, maybe they'll finally come around to the idea of me being an adventurer. Right now, I'm just a rookie. My abilities are limited, and my parents don't support my goals one bit. So, what do you say? Help a guy out? I can't bring myself to tell Stanley about it, because my reasons are so, selfish. But I swear I'll give the weapons back to him as soon as I'm done.
Aw, poor Jack. Let's help him out. Venti, you coming too?
I don't know.
Come on, Venti, will you come with me?
Oh, one other thing. I have a bottle of rare vintage wine that I had someone fetch for me a couple years ago. Help me find these weapons, and it's all yours.
Oh no, you're gonna bribe him with wine? That's one of Venti's fucking weaknesses. If you want Venti to do anything for you, all you gotta do is be like, hey boy, look at this slick bottle of wine. And he'll do it.
Dadaupa Gorge, was it? Let's hurry, there's no time to lose.
Oh my god. Oh my god, you motherfucker. Uh-oh. What an eavesdropper. What a eavesdropper. Watch him be like, you selfish child, or some fucking crap, I don't know. It's kind of funny though. He's like, I don't want this guy to know that I'm stealing this shit. But the guy is like just around the corner listening. He's like, I'll eavesdrop on you if I want. Isn't that... Yeah, I'm like close to it. I was thinking. I was like, isn't that right where I'm at? The only thing is I gotta switch my party. They fucked it all up. Yeah. Yeah, she's now maxed. I need to change my people.
I will protect you.
Yeah, that's great. I don't know why I made any of those notes. Sometimes the camera turns funnily. So I have a Shrine of the Depths, and I gotta remember where they were. Oh, it's a squirrel. I don't know why I thought to attack it to get meat, but then I felt like that was wrong, so I didn't. It's cute, why would I do it? I have a feeling that this guy's been lying. Like, all of the shit he said he's been doing has actually been fake. Like, what it really is the guy's just conceited and obsessed with himself. So he's been making up stories to make himself feel better. I hate when people do that. They make up stories of shit that they've done to try to get attention or to make themselves feel like they're important and they're really not. That's like me saying, oh, I've climbed Mount Everest before, and I really haven't. There are people out there who do that, though. They say that they've done something before when they haven't, and how do I have 2 of those? What? 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 Alright. Kaya. Oh, okay. What? Oh my god, I was kind of shocked by that. I was like, Kaya, is my initial thought. I'm trying to raise, see, I have 20. If I can get to 34, I can see who the next character is, and by next month, if it's a character I like, then I can buy them, but I don't know. Oh. Oh, because I only have 15. Well, oh, okay. Guess I'll buy one of those. No, go back, go back, go back. And I'll buy one of these. And I guess I'll buy one of these. Those are things I need to level up a certain character's weapon. Oh my god, they keep giving me characters I already have. Like, they gave me Shan Ling 3 times. If I go to her constellation, they gave her to me 3 times. They gave me Chang Yin, and then I had gotten Shen Yan a couple times. See, I've actually been maxing hers out myself, default. I've been doing this myself, so. Kaya, sell for done. Yeah, well. It's like I don't even care anymore. As long as I get up to 34 points, then I'll be able to just buy them. I don't like what that... The way he's moving down there with that shield looks disturbing. bet you it's not really here. I bet you, like, he lied. He lied about it. Oh, there it is.
Hey, that bunch of villagers! Are they holding some kind of ceremony? And what's with that pile of knickknacks? Are they worshipping them?
Seems so. That must be the Sword of Brilliant Valor, surely!
It was like above them. How was that? I could some music symbols above your head if I want. Get on the ground. Oh my god. Oh, come on.
Get them! I'll protect us.
One with my blade! Spirit blade! Attack!
I must leave no stone unturned.
What if it isn't, though?
Lo and behold, the Sword of Brilliant Valor!
Is it really, though?
Are you sure? Looks kind of basic to Paimon, and a little worse for wear, too. Why would hilly trolls be bowing down before a piece of junk like this?
Good question.
Seems somebody tossed an old sword into a pile of spoils these hilly trolls were already celebrating.
This is in terrible shape, and it's so basic, I'm at a loss for words.
Say, Jack, have you ever seen an anemo crystal fly? They're found in the open country around Mondstadt City. If you saw one in broad daylight, you wouldn't bat an eyelid. But in the pitch blackness of night, its brilliant glow is mesmerizing. It truly resembles an exquisite crystal dancing in the night air. Is valor not the same? When everything is going your way, it seems meaningless, fades into the background. But when you're in dire straits, valor is the thing that gets you fired up and fighting back. It's the brilliant ray of light that guides you out from the darkness.
That was some very elaborate ox dung. Excellent recovery.
You're right. You're right. Then this has to be it. This is the Sword of Brilliant Valor.
So, we got our sword. Now we just need that shield. Let's scout around. It's definitely in Dadaopa Gorge, so... Huh?
There's somebody there.
Stanley? What's he doing here?
He's eavesdropping, Venti. Come on.
He's acting so weird.
What happened? Why did you stop all of a sudden?
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Just one of those Mora-spouting weasel thieves passed by is all.
What? Where? I want to see.
Maybe another time. We have a shield to find, remember?
I bet you the shield is like really basic also.